Hello. How's everyone tonight? I have my special co-host, and most of you know Lisa. So let me bring Lisa on up. Lisa.
Hey, girl.
Hi.
Hey, baby. Hey, everyone.
Tell them about yourself, Lisa.
All right. Well, I run a little tiny channel called Cooking and Tea with my daughter and me. Me and my daughter, when she comes over, she likes to cook. She's actually really good at it. Better than me. She's a straight perfectionist. So we just kind of do that, talk reality chat. Sometimes I sit on my porch because I live in the city and all kinds of crazy stuff goes on. So we all just kind of, it's like a virtual night out. Everybody's shooting the stuff. That's all. Well, I'll have Dark. If you guys can put the channel thing in the chat, that would be cool. I'd love to have you guys join anytime. And thank you, Heidi, for coming on the other night. That was awesome.
No problem. Dark, if you can drop the channel in there, I would really appreciate it. So, Lisa, tonight we're discussing reality TV. We have So Freaking Cheap. We have Smother. We have You, Me, and My Ex. And then we have The Real Housewives of Potomac.
That's a lot. That's a whole bunch to handle, girl.
What I like to do is I like to touch on like the highlights, like the stuff that but So Freaking Cheap, you have to go through just about the whole thing. So So Freaking Cheap. Okay, hold on, Lisa. Let me go to your channel and I'm gonna drop it in there. Okay, just keep talking. Let me go to your channel. I'm gonna drop it in there. So what do you want to
do first?
Start with So Freaking Cheap.
Okay, I got thrown when that poor girl wants to do them damn modeling so bad, and she took that girl to a pet photographer and really tried to like sneak her in, was like, do a little shot with Bobo, and the guy's looking at her like, what? And then I don't even understand how they ended up in a junkyard. That just really threw my behind off. I was like, what is going on?
I dropped Lisa's channel. I dropped her link in the chat. So with So Freaking Cheap, Charisma wants to be she wants to be a model now. She used to do pageants. Now she wants to be a model. So her mother is so cheap. She went to get test shots for the dog, Bobo. So then she threw her daughter into the test shots. So, then she asked the man, how about doing, setting an appointment for Charisma and how much would he charge her? So that was $350 to do that. So now they need a location to shoot, and they go to the junkyard.
The worst was then though she opens this curtain on a van, and was like, "Are you going to change in there?" Oh my God!
That's her changing room. That's her changing room.
That poor girl. I don't know how these kids put up with that. Like the one daughter's all about it. She jumps in the dumpsters with her. She does the whole nine. But I feel so bad for that girl. It breaks my heart for her. It really does.
But what did you think about the dress they made? The trash fashion dress.
I mean, it's terrible. But at the same time, in modeling, they do all that weird stuff anyway. So that didn't come across too cheap to me. Like that's something, that avant-garde and all that crazy stuff they do as it is. So that was okay. I can ride with that. But I just felt bad for her. I'm thinking it's probably hot out there. They're in this. She's like trying to get this damn dress on in the freaking van. Like I could just picture that poor girl in there being a mess.
But didn't you think the pictures turned out cute?
They did. They did though. I mean, I'll give it to her. It worked. It worked.
Okay, so, but you see how they had the lighting? He had a cardboard thing with some smashed balloons they found at the dumpster.
It was crazy. Do you guys all watch that in chat? Did you guys see it?
Look, a lot of people watch it. How Hi, Holistic Former. How are you doing? Guys, let me run through here real quick. We have Susan that's in the house. We have Robyn in the house. Guys, welcome. I'm going to try to get to all of your stuff. Hi, Brooke. How are you? Let's see. Brooke is speaking. Hi, John Yates. Welcome. Guys, John Yates is going live tonight at 10 Eastern. So that's 9 Central my time. And we will be discussing this last week 90 Day Fiance or life, whatever it is, happily ever after. That's what it is. See, can't remember. So we're going to be doing that.
I still got the picture of Angela in the bathtub from that last one.
No. Welcome, Mod 361. We have a new mod. I have 2 new mods, Mod 361 and Jenny 18. So welcome then to the mod family. Hi, Lock Vault. Welcome.
Hi, my girl.
Lock Vault is a mod on Lisa's channel, guys. So make Lock Vault feel welcome, please. Well, everybody's welcome in here. Sweet but kind of sassy, welcome. Dark is also a mod for Lisa.
My girl.
Welcome, Dark. Oh God, let's see. I'm trying to get to everybody. Barbie is here. Okay. Crazy Cat Mama. Hi, sweetie. That is my girl right there.
I've seen her on your channel before. She's awesome.
That is my girl. Okay, we have a new subscriber in the house. Welcome. I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone, new and old. Wit is in the house. Hi, Katie, my forensics person. How are you? Oh my God. Okay, you guys are in here. Hi, Sarah.
I know it's a lot, right?
Miss Kelly, welcome. Welcome. I'm serious. I'm trying to get to everybody. Jenny,
Kelly kills. I like that.
Lock Vault. Okay, guys, thank you. Oh, Miss Manda is in the house. Thank you, Miss Manda, for being here. I appreciate it. Lisa is nervous. My special guest is Lisa. Lisa runs Cooking Tea with me and my. How does this? Say it again, Lisa.
It's called Cooking and Tea with my daughter and me.
Yeah, Cooking and Tea with my daughter and me.
Other stuff in between.
Yeah, and she does a lot of reality. She covered a lot of the cellmate.
Cellmate Secrets.
What is it called?
Cellmate Secrets. I did that whole series. That was really
she did the whole series. So, and she does a lot of cooking on her channel. She does lasagna. What that lasagna look good. She makes pot rolls. She does she does everything. So welcome, Laura. So yes, guys, I put the link for her chat. For her YouTube in the chat. So you guys are there. Click it. Go check her out. She's funny. Like she said, she sits out on the porch and we watch the neighbors go by and listen to music too. So
it's a crazy city out here. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. So we just have fun. So when I can catch Lisa live, I normally catch it. And a lot of times I catch her replays, but I really enjoy them. So let's get back to So Freaking Cheap. Okay, so what else what else stuck out to you this week in So Freaking Cheap?
The poor lady with the, I cannot think of her name, where the husband, Jay, he gets angry because she won't spend the money.
Yes, that's Becky.
Becky, is that her name? Okay.
Yep, he gave her $1,000 to decorate a room. So, she's the one that wants to knock out the wall and she wants to do it herself, even though it's a load-bearing wall.
Right. I'm thinking she's going to hit something in that whole
house. Did you see how she propped it up with a crutch?
Oh, yeah. He said, is that a crutch? I was like, oh, God. My husband would murder me. I'd be like 6 feet under.
So she did.
And then her mom's like, he gave you money. Buy the desk.
Okay, that's her sister.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was her mother.
No, that's her sister. So he gives her $1,000. She's having a hard time spending this money. So they go look. Now she's supposed to be decorating the family room.
Right.
But she looks at her desk for herself and a chair.
Right.
And then she wants to go to the dumpster to see what they have back there and just pretend. That she actually. What did you think about that?
I was just like, man, but here's what got me. This is what really got me. That chair was ugly. like you could have probably found that in the dumpster. I don't know why she didn't buy like a better chair. And the desk to me, like I guess the marble, whatever it was, looked more expensive. But I'm like, she's finally going to spend money, and she really didn't get anything like nice. I hate to say it that way, but it looked like it came out the trash.
That
I looked
table
at
was
the
not
marble,
worth
but the orange threw me off. I don't know.
Okay, what was the table? The table was what, 3 something?
$350.
That was not worth $350. You could have got a piece of whatever and put on a metal stand. That chair was not, well, 99. No, I wouldn't have paid $99 for that chair either.
It was ugly.
So it was absolutely hideous. And then I saw the little cute tent she put in the room for the kids. But besides that, what other furniture did she buy?
I didn't really see her buy any. They only really showed her doing that, and then they showed them having dinner. And I was in and out a little bit, but I don't think she got anything else besides like previous episodes. She was like painting, and she went and got her darn brick, her homemade sledgehammer. And then he bought her a sledgehammer in the rose thing. Remember that?
Yes.
He bought her like
for Valentine's Day. Oh my God. Barbie, if you want to come up and discuss So Freaking Cheap, baby, I can drop you a link. I am serious. I love this show. It is completely crazy, retarded. But he flat out told her, either you spend this money or he's going to find it hard for them to stay together. Right. And she goes, stay married or stay together. Stay together, stay married, whatever. He's gonna want to leave you because this is getting out of hand. Especially for your kids. You want to go to a dumpster. I know you can refinish stuff, but come on now.
I mean, at least go to like a garage sale, a flea market. I mean,
and he's a sales, what is he? He's a sales administrator. Mm-hmm. So he's making money.
Oh, I know, Jenny. That brings me to Angela and Tony. That breaks my heart. Girl.
Come on.
She was mad. She was like, and what gets me though is she makes the money. When he brought that margarita blender out, that I was like, no, she didn't. No, he didn't. And then he brought up, they went to shoot pool at like a bar. I guess they go out every, Wednesday, I think it was. And they were shooting pool, and she's allowed the Sprite? I think she's allowed like so many Sprite.
You saw her order that drink. Saw her order that drink, but she just got fed up with him. She told him he's got to change his cheap ways. Yeah. At least, did you pick up? He doesn't work. She does.
Yes. She makes all the money. That's what I couldn't understand.
Then they go to a free counselor, and he's crying about how his dad worked his butt off. His mom worked her butt off. Only person I see working their butt off is Angela.
Yep.
But you want to give her an allowance, and now she says she understands. Oh my God, I am so sorry. I am missing super chats. Thank you so much, Brooke Bailey. I really, really appreciate this. Thank you. Oh my God. Okay, this is my manager. Okay. This is my manager. Thank you, my baby, for the super chat. We're just talking and I'm missing super chats. I am so sorry. But I don't know how did they get a free therapist? And it wasn't a free consultation because they were there about an hour. You get a free consultation, it's like 15, 20 minutes. So you're boohooing and crying about them working and how they slept. Now, I felt bad for him when he said they slept outside.
Right. I mean, I get there's reasons, but when she's having friends over to turn the lights off at 10 o'clock, that was crazy to me too. I was like, what did she do? I would have killed my husband. If he would have treated my guests like that, I would have been like, really? Like, you got to go somewhere. Like, no. That wouldn't have popped off.
So what do you think? Do you think he's going to change?
I think he might give in a little bit here and there, but I don't think he's going to give in.
But again, he's not working. I haven't found anything that tells me why he's not working.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been watching it too, and there's no reason. She's not sick. He's not sick. The kids aren't sick. Like, they don't have a little baby to take care of. Sierra is, she's older. It's just sad. I just wonder, like, if she was to have like a prom or something, like what he would do.
Oh my God. Yeah. Okay. She's 17, so she's getting ready to have a prom. Did anything else stick out to you in that?
I felt bad for her friends because they were like trying to be like, you got to put your foot down, Angela. And I think she's in like a spot where it's like, I love my husband. Hey, Crystal. I love my husband and I love my family and I'm trying to do the right thing and I understand his reasons, but like he's got to give just a little bit. Like I don't think she really is asking that much of him. I just think she needs him to give just a little bit.
I see hubby home. Okay, I don't know. Wait a minute. I don't see Nightbot running. I don't know why you got timed out.
What?
Holistic Farmer, I don't know why you got timed out. So I'm sorry, but I don't see Nightbot because I blocked Nightbot. So I'm not sure why. And I'm sorry if you got timed out. It could have been an accident. So sorry about that. Oh my God. Thank you, Elizabeth, for the super chat. I really, really appreciate that. Oh my God. I'm going to go back and look through the chat, but I don't know why you got, but let me just let you know, there are certain, I had to sign out and come in. Okay. There are certain words that are blocked in my chat. So if you're typing, oh God, I'm going to go back and look. I'm sorry you were timed out. So I'll figure it out. I'm so sorry. Let's see. Sorry you were timed out. I'll figure it out. I really am. So the last couple we got to see were the Watsons about the wedding. What did you think?
That poor girl. I didn't understand why she's so scared to tell her mom that they spent money on rings.
But he was only willing to spend $300 to $600, which is
well, that's okay. Like I wouldn't spend a ton of money. I mean that I can see. Okay, they got a budget for rings. I mean they're just bad, fine. But like she's got all them cucumbers. I mean she's just really.
wait a minute, Lisa, break it down. Wait a minute. I know. So I wrote this down, guys. Okay, I had to write this down. I really did. So they got the cucumbers. It's 2 days from the wedding. Mm-hmm. She wants to spend, instead of $75 a person, she wants to spend 75 cents a person. So the cucumbers were 8 for $1. She got that idea from when they went to the tasting at the
Botanical Gardens.
Yeah, at the Botanical Gardens. So she got cucumbers. She got 2 melons. She got day-old bread that was 99 cents.
Then I'm thinking, wait, day-old bread today is going to be like 4 days old by the wedding. I don't know if you thought that, but I did.
Hi, Rabs. Welcome. So, yes. So it was 2 days before the wedding. The bread was already a day old. So it's that day. So that's 2. Then 2 days, that's 4-day-old bread. Okay, maybe 5. My math isn't going right this day. But they went to this place. Someone sent me a message and told me, I used to shop there. So they're in Arizona. They went to Superstition Ranch Market.
Huh. Okay.
And they said they do get good stuff, but you have to use it right away.
Right.
So, so the whole thing. So they spent $15 on the reception. That's how much the food costs.
$15 total, yeah.
Okay, so then they spent what was it? $250 on the band, $20 on decorations. They spent $215 on the alterations and the veil. So the whole wedding has cost them $580, and she set the budget at $750.
$750.
Girl. Seriously?
The chiropractor office. Ugh. I felt bad for that girl. She was like crying. But that's somebody in your chat said, why don't they pay for their own wedding? Yeah, like I don't know why.
Okay, so she's a barista. I don't know what he does.
I don't know what he does.
But you did Ashley's wedding for $1,000.
Right. And Ashley's all about it too. She's like, yeah, let's do it.
So then, so they're getting together and they're getting the decorations for her for her bridal thing. And Ashley brings over the condoms that she's no longer using because they're trying to get pregnant. She brings over the penis balloons. Well, no, the condoms which she blows up. She brings over the penis straws. Mm-hmm. And it's like she has nothing for herself except for that piece of netting or the piece of lace that they added to that dress. Everything she's getting is used or free.
And did you see that piece of lace?
Well, the lace that the lady at the altar shop at the bridal shop gave her was new, but
New,
that
right.
netting she brought was dirty
Oh my
and
God.
nasty.
That lady had me cracking up. That lady at the bridal shop. I was laughing my behind off. She
And
was
then
like, I didn't want that on my premises.
Then she asked them, she goes, okay, do you have the champagne still? No, we don't do that anymore.
I was like, no, I ain't giving you nothing, lady. Stop it.
So, Lisa, what did you think about them baking that penis cake?
I mean, the penis cake's always good. That's great for a bachelorette party.
Girl,
it's just sad
did you
that
see
she's
that
like,
cake?
yeah, I saw it. What they tried. At least they tried to feed somebody something this time. My goodness. But no, I just feel bad for her because, and I love the guy. He's like, I'll marry you. I don't care, if it's like behind a bar in a backyard. It's just really sad. Like, she just wants something.
Yes, Nightbot gives me a lot of problems, but I swore I blocked Nightbot, and I'm trying to watch to see if Nightbot is running because I blocked it. Then it might have snuck in. It could have got smarter. So I'm watching to see if he pops back in. Hi, Debbie. Welcome. Hi, Ethel. How are you?
Oh, Miss Kell said, hi, Dean Lisa. How would you act if you had a friend or family member that was so freaking cheap all the time? I probably only go visit them once in a while just to see what's going on. Like, I want to, I get interested in stuff like that. I'm weird like that, but I couldn't live that way. No. And I'm like really frugal too. Like, I mean, not like that, but like I don't buy myself new stuff and stuff like that. I always buy for my daughter if I buy stuff, or like, my husband, stuff like that. But I mean, some of the stuff they do is pretty creative. I'll give them that. The dirty stuff, I can't roll with that dirty stuff.
Yes, Queen of O'Hara, 75 cents a person. So Lisa, if you see questions, just jump right in because I'm trying to scroll down and acknowledge everybody.
Oh, thank you. Let me just say thank you to like Dark and Locked and Diana and like all the people that came over from my room. I didn't want to like cut everybody off saying hi to people.
Nope, shout them out.
All you guys from Heidi's room.
Welcome to my house. Welcome to my house.
I got like the bomb mod squad in the bomb room. We have a small, tight little group. But
and you know what? Fun. Even when I come in, they always welcome me, and that's why I love my mods. They make everybody feel welcome, and your mods do the same thing. Yeah. So I really appreciate coming in there. And if it wasn't for Dark that talked me into going up there the other night, I would have just stayed there listening to you because I had just came off a live. But okay, so what else did we? Oh! Let's discuss the bachelorette party.
What did you think? You go first this time.
I think it was a shame because she feels that her wedding has got away from her. She's doing everything that her mom wants. And I'm going to be like whoever said in the chat, they should have just did their own wedding, let the chips fall where they may. You're scared to tell your mother that you're spending money on wedding rings and it really doesn't concern her. But you're letting this woman run your life. And I get it, but it's disgusting. I mean, this is, and then her sister goes, it's just a day. Granted, it's a day. It's like your 16th birthday. It's like when you first get your driver's license. It's like, the first day you start high school or you start college. Right. These are all important days in your life.
I'm sorry, Tracy. I didn't see you. Hey, baby, I'm sorry. She's like, I'm here. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm sorry.
I'm getting to you, Tracy. So, and I love the fact that, wait a minute, her brother-in-law put on a wig.
Why my gosh, wig? I know.
You do a bachelorette party for women, it's normally a man that's
right.
dancing.
I didn't get that either.
I didn't get it.
We're doing so freaking cheap. It is almost like extreme cheapskates. One of your people just asked what we were doing.
Yes. So
pain.
But okay, so I think for the most part, the bridal shower, it did turn out pretty nice, but she watered down the liquor. What the hell?
Yeah, that's messed up. Like, you can't taste that. I'm sorry. You get like at least maybe add more ice to the drink, more juice, something. But damn, you gonna water down the liquor. That's the best part. Like, at least let them get drunk so they don't realize what's going on. How cheap the damn is.
I mean, to me, it's embarrassing. But I guess if you've been around the family for a long time, you know how they are. But imagine his family when they come next week for that wedding.
That's what I was thinking, girl. I'm like, how embarrassing. Like, how is that gonna go? They better show it because I'm gonna. If they don't show this wedding, I mean, I'm sure they are, but
yeah, they're gonna show it because they did it. Hi, Nurse 007, welcome in. So that's all for that one. Did we miss anything? Is there anything else you wanted to say about that one?
there was the other thing. What was the other thing? There was just something I was just thinking. I'm just thinking of when Ashley, when she does get pregnant and have the baby. What are they gonna be putting this baby in?
The top drawer. They're gonna
well, you know, people used to do that, but I'm just like, are they gonna be getting like a crib out of the darn like dumpsters? Like, what is gonna happen?
I heard that they call it hen night. I've heard that before the wedding. I've heard that.
That's interesting.
Yeah, because I've gone to the UK a few times on business when I work with this other company.
Nice.
And then I got stuck there the year that the airline and everything went on strike. What was that? Early 90s, mid 90s. Yeah. So anything else you think about on that?
No, not on that one. I think we're good. We've covered it all on that show.
Okay. We got the Tran family. We got everybody. Okay. Who's up next? Oh, wait a minute. Elizabeth said her oldest brother slept in a drawer.
They say women used to do it all the time. Oh, that's a good idea. Crazy Cat Mama said they could have done a potluck. That would have been a good idea.
Everybody could have brought something.
Yeah, that would have been a good idea. That would have really been a good idea.
Maybe they should have did that for the wedding too. But then again, oh no,
when I'm not married, my wedding cost. Well, but I was pregnant. Like we did it like real quick to my ex. But we paid $100 for like this chapel, and I got a wedding dress for like $200. And my family just brought like some food, and we went to like a big old house because they had, and that was that. I mean, it was like a shotgun.
But it was nice, right?
It was nice. Yep. It worked out. Like you can do it cheap, but you just gotta have family that's gonna really.
They could have did it like Leanne did for Dallas. Have the reception 4 hours after the wedding, so everybody won't be hungry because then it ate already. So, who do you want to do next, ma'am? Who do you want to go to?
Let's do Potomac.
Okay, go.
Oh crap! I lost you. Where did you go?
Who?
Oh, there we go. I don't know. My laptop shut you. Closed you down.
Oh, wait a minute. Lock Vault said her wedding cost $500.
Yeah, my divorce cost a lot of money too, Lock. I know it. That's the problem. I'm still paying for it. Shit. Stop.
That's why they say it's cheaper to keep her.
Cheaper to keep them, men.
Yeah, them, not just her. It's cheaper to keep them.
These men getting slick nowadays. They coming for alimony and all this stuff now that they be in house.
Everything. Yes, oh my God.
Do.
So,
Team Wendy or Team Mia? I need to know.
I told you, I'm Team Right. Oh my God, 200,000. Okay.
Be nice, girl. Damn, we need to see pictures of that.
Ooh.
Ethel, you're right. With my husband now, I call him my husband. I've been with him 15 years. That's my husband no matter what, but we just didn't go, sign a piece of paper.
Okay.
You're very right.
200,000. Girl,
that's a lot.
You know what? I needed to be at that wedding. Can you just send us some pictures so we can pretend we were there?
Yeah, right. Where did you have it at? You said in New York?
In New York. Oh my God.
She said that's average in New York.
She said that's the average in New York.
That's a lot.
Oh, damn.
Well, they got all them fancy hotels and stuff.
I don't know if she went to the Waldorf Astoria. Where did you go for this? Ooh.
Laura's Green Wendy, and I never thought I would say that. Laura.
Okay. Wendy is doing a little bit too much this season. She really is.
What was that? TikTok. I got time.
TikTok. I got time. She got a new booty. She got a new tits. She got a new attitude. I think she is jealous of Mia.
Yes, me too.
I really think she's jealous of Mia, because Mia has gotten a warm welcome into the group and Mia is supposed to be a friend of Karen's. Right. I don't know, but I think she's a little jealous. I think her husband is scared of her, and allegedly he cheated, was caught cheating, allegedly. And I'm gonna just keep saying allegedly, but
when it's not zen. Dark.
She's doing too much. Okay, seriously, too much.
She really is.
You know, at least she's not going with the 4 degrees. But now she's trying to start a business.
Oh my God!
First of all, you have no business plan. You have nothing.
I can't. I was like, how do you go from being a professor, a political commentator, you know, all these wonderful things, and then you're going to start a candle business? Like, I get that, but why leave your other jobs? I don't understand. I thought she left professing because she wanted to do the political stuff.
Did she really leave, or did they not renew? You know, because
maybe.
You know, because you know, you have to be a tenured professor. You know, professor. Maybe they didn't offer her any tenure.
Maybe. Good night, Queen.
Good night, Queen of O'Hara. I love her. She has a beautiful. So you guys, if you don't know, but Queen of O'Hara, she does a lot of breakdowns too. You guys check her out. Yeah, she does. She and I used to have morning coffee sometimes on IG.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, we
would do Cody to cook.
But as far as Wendy goes, now we found out a little bit more about Mia. Okay, you know, her mother, you know, left her at a foster care system. I'm in foster care. You know, she just this was her first time spending any time with her mother, like around Valentine's Day. So you know she's got mommy issues. Okay,
right.
But the husband, that's a good looking old man. He's not bad looking.
I know it.
But I really do believe that, you know, I don't know what to say with Wendy. She's teamed too much this year. You know, she came in last year, you know, with Candace's friend, but you're friends with Candace, but now you're riding for Karen, who dogged you out all last season.
Right.
Have you seen her and Candace have a sit down at all?
No.
I mean, I know we're on the 3rd one, but have you seen them even have a conversation?
No. Who are you talking about? Wendy and Karen? I mean, Wendy and Candace? No, not them. I thought you were talking about. But no, I haven't seen them do anything. It's kind of like they're just kind of like wiping it around, just kind of. You know what got me though? Poor Ashley, it killed me when the first episode, remember when they were over Wendy's and she tried to put them heels on and her little feet were so swollen.
Her feet were so swollen, but
she is so big.
Y'all know that spoiler alert, hubby cheated again.
I heard.
Allegedly.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about Candace either.
But I'm not crazy about Candace, but we need Candace. So okay, Candace is trying to play mommy, but I like the fact when Karen came over, they had the tea and everything.
Right.
And, you know, she flat out told her how she felt. Did you see anybody drink tea or eat any of the stuff that was out there? Because that was like a quick exit. It was
no.
When Karen says she didn't regret anything that happened or what the stance she took, Candace goes, okay, that's fine. Well, we're going to be cordial, or I'm going to try to, and there's nothing else to say. That was it. Get the hell out of my house.
Now, do you think they should have fired Monique? A little off subject, but I know I'm torn. It's like, this, you couldn't do this to me in real life because I'm going to probably knock you too. Like, you know what I mean?
I'm torn on that, but I don't think it's right to put your hands on anyone. But I understand people get pushed. And then when you tell her to stop and then you go run at, she should have been fired. That's just me.
She took it I think if she would have stopped,
I think they both should have been fired.
Yeah.
I think they both should have been fired.
Yeah. I know.
Monique was not fired. She was not fired, guys. Monique left. She had signed her contract. Then she changed her mind. She was not fired at all. So, you know, it was just too much going on. At least not fire them, but suspend them. But when you got other people there and egging you on and everything else, it's not good. Too many people get in the mix.
Yes.
So
you're right on that one.
You know, it's never right. And I did not like to see 2 women. It doesn't matter if they're black, white, Hispanic, green, orange, whatever. fighting. I didn't
No.
like it at all.
I
Not
just
at
didn't
all.
like that Monique kept going. Like if she would have just cut it at that moment and not like ran around and act like a crazy person. I mean, that was just insane, running around acting nutty. But
Yep. So, and then you get in a car. Well, that was last season, but we need Candace because she's a shit stirrer. Ashley, we
yeah,
need her. We need her husband because he's always going to cheat. Now, oh my God, I don't like Wendy. What do you think about Karen?
kind of tired of Karen, to be honest. Like her and Ray, that whole thing is done. They need to just go their separate ways. He does not. The fact that he cannot say "I love you" to her, it's crazy to me. My husband couldn't say that to me. I'd be like, I mean, after all those years, I know things change when your children leave and that type of stuff. But
Yeah.
I mean, he was just like, well, I just don't feel that way no more. And she's trying to go off and do her own thing. And I feel
Ray
like
is
he's trying to
old.
be supportive, but
Did
she's
you
doing her
see
wig
how
thing
Ray
now.
looked at Mia? Did you see how Ray looked at Mia?
Oh yeah. And he's not a good looking old man. Mia's husband is a good looking man. I just don't like the way they were coming for her. Like she was being honest. She was like, listen, I worked in a strip club. That's where I met my husband. And they were like, you don't wear gowns in a strip club. Yes, there are places that you do
They
stuff.
do. They have gentlemen clubs here in Houston. You do the same thing.
Yep, there's bikini bars.
Yep, it's a high-end gentleman's club. They're not called strip clubs. They're high-end.
Yep.
So
And
they
some
have
of them
those
don't
here in
have
Houston.
poles. She's not lying. And they were just like, oh, well, we know what she's doing. And I'm like, why every time somebody says they were a dancer, automatic hate? Like, I just don't get that.
You think that Wendy is trying to act more like Monique this season with the TikTok I got time today shit?
I kind of think so. She really is giving me a Monique vibe.
She's trying to be Monique.
Yeah,
Seriously.
it kind of seems like that. She's trying to stick out. So because people were saying they wanted her gone. So maybe she's trying to like make a name.
I was hoping she wouldn't come back.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. And Gizelle, I mean, and I don't, the whole thing with Mia and Gizelle, why is Mia asking for Giselle's number? And then, like, I feel like that's going to blow up somewhere soon.
Okay.
Gizelle just gets on my nerves, though. I'm sorry. She gets
Well, see, Gizelle is my girl, so okay.
She drives me
Love
crazy.
me some Gizelle.
I just can't do the her and Jamal thing. Like, it's like,
oh, girl, you know that was
with it.
phony. That was phony. That was phony. Gizelle just needs to be by her damn self for a while. Figure out who the hell she is. Get a better stylist. I'm going to agree. Your ass cannot dress. Even Robyn says that addition to your house looks funky as hell. That's your best friend talking about your addition. Gizelle needs to sit down, get a stylist, get Portia to come over and help you. But she's dressing a little better right now. But she has, to me, she has so much more to bring. You know, she's like the bone carrier. You know,
they just said, where did she go to fix that hot box? I know she was like Sing. I'm like, okay, why would she go to prison? What is that?
Here's the story. There's no Sing. Okay, Gizelle found out that Jamal had a baby with someone when they were engaged, not one but two. She found out, went through the church, destroyed the church. They took her ass and put her in a mental facility.
Right.
They got married. The church did not know they were married. She shows up one Sunday and she is now first lady. Okay. Right. So yes, that's what she meant by Sing.
It was
Karen
so
just
funny
threw that in there because she said it sounded better. But she went to a mental, allegedly, she went to a mental facility.
Allegedly.
Okay. But then she and Jamal got married. And so, oh, I saw that. He got hit. Yes, he did.
I heard that too. Today, I actually heard that.
Yep, he got hit. He might be hit with some paternity suits too, but
I think I don't understand. Like, wrap it up, dude. Like, what are you
doing? Her daughters are gorgeous.
I know.
Daughters are gorgeous.
And they don't even want them together. Like, that was sad for me last season when the daughter was like, "No, I don't want you with him, Mom."
Wait a minute. What happened to Crazy Cat Mama? I'm seeing everybody saying
sorry. What's going on?
Cat Mama. Heidi, what happened? Oh yeah, her husband. Okay.
Oh my goodness, Crazy Cat Mama. My husband's going through that right now.
I thought something else had happened because I talked to her all the time. Ooh, I was like, what happened?
I know. I'm like, No, my husband's going through that too. I took him to the hospital for a stomach ache. Turned out he had kidney cancer and had to get his kidney and gallbladder taken out a few months ago.
Okay. Oh,
Ugh, crazy mess.
yes. Oh, crazy cat mama, don't scare me. I thought something happened because you and I haven't had a conversation today. I was getting nervous. Okay, so Ashley's pamper party was good. I thought it was nice.
Yeah.
But Gizelle always leaves early. Did she pay the bill?
I don't know. I didn't see that. I feel like she freaked
Leave
out.
Gizelle alone. Leave. But she had Karen there. I thought Karen was rude. She walked in, didn't speak. She was the hostess. You need to speak, whether you like that person or not. That's the hostess speaks. Then you have Wendy with that wig pasted to her head.
And constantly with that middle finger like this.
Yep, Miss New Booty. That's what we're going to call her. Miss New Booty.
Who
Miss
denied
New
she
Booty.
had a booty. Robyn was like, hold on, you got a booty. She was like, no.
So what did you think about Ascala? The fact that Robyn invited her friend to a pamper party that she didn't know anybody at?
That was odd. I think they're trying to get her in somehow, but
she is
I didn't
a
like
friend.
that she kind of started drama. She was like, well, I heard a comment, Karen, that you drink too much. And I was like,
yes.
Wow.
What is she
trying to get a place
that?
on the Housewives? I'm thinking she's trying to get a place. Maybe she's going to be a new recruit. Or she's trying to be.
I hear this year is going to be bad. Everybody turns against everybody. I heard Gizelle and Robyn get into it as well.
Really? You think Robyn and Juan are going to actually get married?
Juan. Well, I feel bad. Okay. Let me tell you about how I feel about her can't get out the bed. It's depression. You're used to being able to run out. You used to be able to do everything that you want to do. I get it. But when you have two boys that are in school, and you're waking them up 3 minutes before their class, that makes no damn sense to me.
Right.
Hi, Kaz. Welcome.
Hey, Kaz.
That makes no sense to me. That's being lazy.
Thank you, Jenny.
Get them up. Get them situated. No, that makes no sense.
It
and I understand why Juan is frustrated.
Yeah, so, I don't know.
So yeah, but is there anything else that was highlighted besides her mom, Ash and her mom talking about sex and I don't even want to discuss
I know,
that,
it's kind of weird.
All right.
I just feel bad for Ashley. Like, I know she wanted to be a mother and have these babies, but why is she such
Ashley
an
asshole? Her bag.
Sorry, a butthead.
Lisa, Ashley is securing her bag, okay? This man is old. She's securing her bag, okay?
She needs to just tell them ladies, listen, I'm just waiting for him to die, okay? So let's just
That's basically what she's doing, okay?
Let's go.
Securing her bag. You know he's cheated. She told him the next time he cheats, they're going to be divorced. Guess what's getting ready to happen?
Well, you know what, though? Remember she was talking about she wanted to post up because she had the prenup.
He never signed it.
But they never did it, right?
They never signed it.
She can't really take off right now. I mean, I wouldn't, not after all that crap I put up with. Like, no, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to do my thing.
She can take off. She's got 2 babies.
But you know what? I would sit there and do my thing and just let him pay everything.
Oh, my God. Okay. That's it. You, me, and my ex. What do you think?
God. Jimmy and his ex. They just, I don't know how that man puts up with that. Her new fiance or whatever, and his new life. Like, she's getting tired of it. But when they were in the RV and she was like wiping his face, and then that whole breakdown she had, I was just lost. I was like, what the? Like, my husband, if I was acting that way with my ex-husband, we're not having that. Hey, 40.
She still is in love with Jimmy.
She's definitely still in love with him. I mean, you can tell. I don't know why she's holding on to all that pain. If they're truly friends and they have this great relationship and you're in love with your new man and he's remarried, I just can't understand why the new spouses don't make like some type of boundary there.
She can't take the fact that Jimmy has found happiness with Wendy.
Right.
They've been married.
Why does she want to tell the son everything all of a sudden?
They've been married, 16 years? Okay, so when Jimmy, so before he got with Wendy, I'm taking it, he wrote her a letter. He wanted them to get back together. Okay. You didn't. Let it go. He's happy with his new wife now. Jerry is a fool. because
Yeah,
he's just
he's a fool.
standing there and letting her act a fool. You know, it's 19 years of pent up frustration. Girl, let this shit go. Then she had a blowout when he said he had no regrets. He doesn't. Look where he's at now.
No. He's happy, and she shouldn't have any regrets. I mean, she's moved on. She's apparently in love. They have a good relationship, so keep the relationship good. Stop holding on to all that anger or whatever you got. You either better let it go, or
she's not in love. She's not in love at all.
But she claims to be. So she needs to either move on, or they need to separate somehow. They need to stop being so close. Like Wendy needs to stand up. That's her name, right? His new wife is Wendy, right? She needs to be like, enough is enough. Like,
well, she's already told him
around, but come on.
Yep, because they were flirting. Mm-hmm. And you know, every time Jimmy brushed her, she would just smile. Girl, sit your ass down somewhere. But
I don't know why she wants to insist to tell the son at 21 details of their divorce.
He doesn't need to know.
Yeah, what's the difference now? It's been so long, like I don't get it.
Oh well, we're gonna see. What do you think about Jerry and Kay Lovey?
I can't even the bathtub thing. I'm like, what is with the bathtub crap on reality now? Like, I just can't. But that wife is the ex-wife, Jessica, she's just mad jealous. He should not have moved her there without being clear. Like, to say, okay, I'm moving you all the way here, and then put her in the closet because his 6-year-old sleeps in the bed. That would have threw me. And then she's like, okay, well, I like the basement. But then the ex-wife was like, well, our son's in the basement. And it's like, what did she think she was going to do? Sneak in? Because she said, remember, Jessica was like, she's closer to my son's age than Jerry's age. Hey, Lisa. But that's a whole mess. I don't know why she came there, Heidi. I don't understand.
But here's the thing. So he got sick. She came back. Right. I like the fact that Kay Lovey asked him, when is she leaving?
Right.
Because you invite your girlfriend, and she said she's not going to have sex with him until she's sure that they're not sleeping together. And I don't blame her. But she can sing. But she could, oh Lord, that long ass story she was telling how she came up with that name drove me nuts. But
I know. I was like, what?
She has a beautiful voice.
She is. And she, even though her talking though drives me a little crazy sometimes, like, because she gets all like, really going, but I do that, so I can't be.
So what do you think? Do you think that really, I mean, he got the lap dance, but I got confused because the editing was bad. She threw the robe over. Then the next thing you see her, she's up there with the robe still tied around her. The editing was horrible.
Yeah, I don't. Do you think they did it?
No.
I don't think so either. But they were kind of like implying. I mean, maybe he got a little.
I think he probably gave. Wait a minute. So they probably did a little fooling around, but I can't wait to next week when she confronts her. And are you having? I can't wait for that.
I know. Well, I saw like a preview. Hey, Ringmaster. Hey, thank you, Snuggle Bunny. Thank you, Jenny, too. That was sweet. But I saw that. I guess he gets. I don't know if it's like a domestic thing, but apparently they have like a whole blowout later in the season. Yeah, so I'm wondering if that's with Jerry or if that's with her.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that. But do you think
it's with Jerry or her though?
It's gonna be Kay who's gonna be throwing stuff at the house, and something happened. So I don't know, but she's outside and she's throwing stuff at the house. But then you see they're back to. So it's Kay. So I'm digging into that. So I don't know.
But do you think she's fighting with Jerry or Jessica?
I think it's Jessica.
I don't know. I think she might be pissed at Jerry because I know he said something like lock the door or something like that. And I'm like, no, he is not. He brought her out there. That's what gets me angry. Why did you bring her out there without telling her everything at first? Because if I was her, I would have not come out there.
She knew the ex-wife was there. She knew.
But she didn't know she was going to be on a blow-up mattress in a closet.
No, she didn't know that part.
She thought, I would have assumed, too, that I'm going to be sleeping in the bed with you. I get the thing with your daughter. Okay. But, I
don't get that thing with his daughter because your mother is in her room. Why can't the daughter go sleep with the mom?
Why can't you go sleep with the mom? That's my thing. I mean, the little girl might love her daddy, but like it's time now. You're getting older. Your little girl, go sleep with your mama if you got problems. But you need to break that anyway.
So what do you think? I mean, do you think they're going to be together or what?
I don't. I think they'll be together for like the show and maybe a couple months after. But no, I think she's gonna get attention from the show, and she's gonna end up going in like 6 months. I really do.
Mama. Okay, so on my opinion with this, she did it nice. She gave him a massage and everything. I think it was, I think it was a good idea for him to go to the cabin. I also think it's a good idea if the wife, the ex-wife, the older son, who's not in school, they move out the house and go to the cabin.
Right. Or get an apartment down the street, something, like do something, but there's no reason they all need to be there at this point. There's no reason.
Okay. All right.
I agree.
So did we forget anything with Jerry and Jessica and Kay Lovey?
No, but we need to talk about this sperm situation.
Oh. On Smothered. Okay, but wait a minute.
No. Not on Smothered, on me, you, and my ex.
Oh, no, but we didn't. No. They didn't show that this week. So, no,
we probably talked about that last week. Okay.
Yeah.
But no, we can go to Smothered then.
We're going to discuss that next week. No, but we got it. No. We got to do Caroline, Alex, and Steven.
Oh,
what did you think of Caroline's girl? Wait a minute. Before then, when she gave him pads to put under his arms because he was sweating. Then he felt that he needed to go call Steven to talk to Steven about his nervousness when your girlfriend is standing right next to you. That didn't make any sense. I
loved Carolyn's mother.
I checked out her podcast. Did you check it out?
Oh, she has one? No, I didn't know she had one. Oh, man. She was just like,
she was like the life of a trophy wife. Yes, she's a blogger.
Okay.
Yes. Now, what did you think about, see her mother, girl, with all that shit was crammed into one room.
I know.
It was just too much for me. I don't know if she lives in a converted warehouse or what, but it was just too much shit in one room. It was all brass and whatever. You got the bourbon slushies were good.
I know.
You got the caviar and what did you think?
Caviar, yeah. But I don't know why the Steven guy has to be around all the time. I saw the preview. He's going to be on their Valentine's date. And why doesn't she say anything? Like, speak up. Be like, hang your effing phone up.
She said something in her confessional. But when her father, when Alex's father asked her point blank, she acted like it wasn't a big deal. Right. And it was.
Because she's embarrassed, I think.
But the mother, she was shocked because she thought he was gay. She said he's bisexual. Wait a minute. Alex says he's trisexual. He'll try anything twice.
Mm-hmm.
Then he starts to crying. Oh God, I hate to see a grown ass man cry. But then you're just sensitive. You want sympathy. I really do. I love your daughter. And okay, yes, that's until Steven decides he wants to come back to you and y'all gonna get married. And then are you willing to accept the relationship with the man that's in love with another man, but just there with you and trying to buy time, trying to buy this time?
I just,
you know what I mean? The crying and the sympathy shit for me just gets to me. I don't really. It was just.
And she should know they were best friends. They were best friends. Like, how does she not know? She knows every secret about him.
But what was he crying about? What was he so emotional about?
He was just trying to convince her. That's all that was. If I cry, maybe she'll believe me.
Convince himself. Convince everybody else. Oh, I need sympathy. I really do. Yeah.
I swear I love her. I swear.
I didn't buy that, but
I bet if Steven would have called, the tears would have went away.
Yeah,
if Steven would have called at that moment, the tears would have went.
A tracksuit. She goes, oh, but I'll never be in a tracksuit. Somebody just asked if she's supposed to be a trophy wife. I guess she was at one point. She's been married twice, and her dumb daughter said, well, I didn't know your first two husbands. Yes, you did, because one of them was your dad. So
yeah, how do you not know her?
But she has mommy issues. She resents her sister. Her sister is gorgeous. She resents her mother because she feels inadequate. She has mommy issues. Period.
Yeah.
Mommy issues.
I agree.
So
I agree. That's gonna blow up. That whole thing's gonna blow up. Even his family was like,
but you know,
do
at
it.
least he didn't have on a velour suit again. You know, he had the coral sweater on, which I thought was really becoming, or he really looked nice. He really did. But when Caroline's talking, I can't help but look at that mole. I'm sorry, I just can't.
I know.
I just can't. I can't help but look at that mole. But she looks like her mom. She really looks like her mom.
She does. She
So,
does. I just feel like that girl's gonna her heart's gonna be broken, but at the same time, she's got to be ready for this. I don't know.
Yeah. Hi, Maria. Oh, welcome. So we got everything from that show. Now we need to do one more, and that is Smothered. What do you think? I'm gonna tell you my favorite part. Oh, no. Yeah, Smothered. You know what my favorite part of Smothered was? When they were out there eating crawfish. I was sitting there just thinking I was eating crawfish with them. That was my
no. You know what? I'm a big seafood eater, but my brother got these crawfish, and I mean they were like this big. I live in Delaware, so we don't get that stuff up here. But they actually got them in, and like the tail was like mini. I mean they were big, but I can't do that head.
You got to suck the head, pull the tail, and eat.
I mean that sounds like something else, but
pull the tail, pluck them, pop it in your mouth. Hold the tail. You pinch the tail, suck it out, chew it out.
Got that part. I just I don't know. But yeah, I know they like dump all that stuff on the table. I would love to go like down that area one day.
But that's how we do a crab, crawfish, or even a shrimp boil. We'll get it and we'll dump everything out. There's a big plastic, and then everybody has their little plates or their little trays. They come by and pick it up. That's the way we do it.
Yeah.
Look at Jenny talking about,
I know how that's what I said.
Balls. Yep. Pinch the tail and suck it out. That's all you do. Pinch the tail and suck it out. Hi, Holly. But I love it. So what else so
Laura Lee.
These mothers
Laura Lee.
Nuts, huh?
Laura Lee. I feel bad for that girl. The lady that's married to the,
Yes. And they're right down the street from my uncle. They're in Kenner.
Okay.
Yeah, they're right down the street from my uncle. I was looking, I was like, damn, I know exactly where you're at. But
no matter how much she tries to explain it to her, she's not saying leave your mother out, but there has to be boundaries. And she's just not getting it. She's not getting it. And I think the dad was like,
the dad even told her. And he told the mom, the fact that she wanted to carry her daughter's baby, her dad said, what the hell?
I'm like, really? Laura Lee could carry the baby. So why wouldn't they even think about that? Why would the mother automatically be like,
I don't think Laura Lee wants that experience.
No, but I think that, Katie, I think that if it came to it and the other girl could not, then she would rather do it than the mother. Like, I think she would give that gift to her because she really wants a baby. But, like, come on. Like, that mother is crazy. I know her name's Lisa, and of course, saying my name, I'm like, ugh. But she's way too much. She's like, nobody's going to get in between me and my daughter. Well, nobody's going to get in between me and my daughter either. But when she comes to a relationship, I got to respect that. And I'm not, I don't know. If my daughter really wanted to have a baby and
it's the daughter's fault too. It's the daughter's fault too.
Yeah, it is. It is. The daughter needs to understand.
I can't wait because Laura Lee said maybe she needs to change her way of thinking. Maybe because she's getting tired of it. She's going to walk out. She's going to leave.
I just hate when her wife like cries and then she's like, oh, I'm sorry. And then Laura Lee caves every time. I'm like, damn, girl, stick to your guns. Like, be like, no, we're not going to do this. Like, I want her to like smack her hand down on the table and be like, no, we're not going to do this.
Maria, I covered Ronnie O'Neal already. I did a pre-recorded. So go check that out. He got sentenced. I did the pre-recorded one because there really was nothing to talk about. But if you guys want to have a discussion about Ronnie O'Neal, I can set up a chat for that. And we can just discuss this psycho man. He a sociopath. But yes, I already covered his sentencing and everything. So I did a pre-record. Yeah, he's beyond crazy. So, okay, so we got that one. So what did you think about Cher and her mom and Jared?
They are so rich. Let me just say that. My God, they've been showing the mom's house. I'm like, what does he do? I need to know what the dad does.
The dad is a surgeon. The
Is
dad.
that what he did? I mean, he's got to be a hell of a surgeon.
Jared is her husband is also a doctor.
Yes, he's a doctor.
Yeah, but her mom and her dad, the dad is rich. The dad has money.
Hell yeah. I was like, they got nights outside their house. Like,
Yep. So what did you think about, you see how her mom, she keeps trying to influence her, even though you made a deal with your husband not to do any first. I don't give a shit what you call it. It's just a dentist, whatever. The whole thing is.
He was coming back, so they could have made the appointment when he came back.
Yep. But he's coming back and you know he's pissed. And her mother's sitting there butting in and everything. So what do you think?
I think that this is going to last for a while, and eventually in real life, he's going to get fed up, and they're going to split.
I'm just like, oh my God. So
I do. He's going to get fed up.
He is, and she already knows, and her mother knows that Jared doesn't like her butting into their business. Period.
I think her mother wants them to separate and would rather Cher come home with Belle and just live there, and they could just live their own happy life without him.
They need to, but okay, we're going to see. What did you think about, oh my God, what's her name in Chicago? I mean, not Chicago, Las Vegas.
God, Angelica.
I don't like that woman. That black mascara all around her eye. It drives me nuts.
I mean, Jason's a procrastinator, but like, I don't understand why he had to invite the mother to come live there. If they wanted the mother there, then they should have got a place and invited him. Like, I get he's like a hoarder. He's got issues. He's got severe like procrastination issues. I get it. But I don't know. Her mother needs to. She's going to ruin that girl's life. She's going to end up by herself. She's never going to be with anybody.
No, they got married. I'm sorry. And she put it there too. Yes, she and Jason did get married.
I think they're not going to stay. They're going to get divorced.
Sun Yi needs to be put out.
Yes.
I would have threw her shit out of my mother's room. You're not going to tell me where you're going to sleep in my house.
Yeah. I like I said, I think they're not going to make it for many years. I give it like 2-3 years.
She needs to go to her boyfriend and stay there. And Jason said it. It doesn't feel like his home anymore. That should be for him, Angelica, and the baby.
Right.
And then you're going to sit there and bond with his child, skin to skin, and you can't. What the hell is wrong with Angelica? Can I just slap her?
Somebody needs to shake her and be like, get your stuff together, girl. Like, you're not a baby. Grow up. You got your own baby now. Be a woman. And then, like, I love when they're asking the mom, like his mom stuff, and Angelica and Sun Hee, like, they're looking at each other like rolling their eyes and all that all the time.
I can't wait to next week when we're talking about smothered, not used. Welcome, sweetie. We're talking about smothered. Seriously, she has to go. She's bossy. Yeah. She's taking over. She's got a nice man.
House. What's the problem? She's got a good boyfriend. Like, what's the problem? Does Sun Hee even work or anything? I don't know. I never see her go anywhere.
I don't see her going anywhere. But even before we had the panorama, she wasn't leaving the apartment. They were always taking a bath. You think her and Angelica still take a bath together and use the same water now that they're living in Jason's house?
Probably.
Oh,
probably, because her mom ain't letting that go. Her mom is weird.
What other couple did we miss? I think the one from Chicago with the pizzeria.
Oh, Christy and
yeah, her mother drives me nuts too. Christina and her mother. Her mother drives me nuts too. That's the one I was talking about, all the black mascara. Carlo, your girl. I'm sorry, I couldn't.
Them uniforms, all the glitter and the gold, like and stuff. He was like, "What is this? What is it?" It was so funny. I was like, "He's about to snap." Oh, the Hawaiian girls, Katie. That's right. The Hawaiian girls too. We're forgetting.
Oh, Jenny. So what happened? Okay, they're saying we should keep them alive. Dude, welcome. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and check the chat. There's so many. Okay, so
Oh,
what
they're
did you
talking
think?
about that person that you were talking about.
Oh, so if you guys want to have an open chat about Ronnie O'Neal, please just send me an email and we can actually go through it and I can set up a chat for us to discuss it because I am working on another case that I'm probably going to do next week, but I'm still following up with Rodney Reed to see where that case is going. But if you want to have an open chat about him, yes, we can do that too. So just send me an email and I can set that chat up. But yes, yeah, we can do that. But oh my God, what do
It's
you
on
think about
Monday,
them?
not used.
What do you think about them buying a house across the street from her mother?
She's 5 houses down. They already started renovations. She needs to give Carlo that. He needs that space because I think he really loves her. And I know she's overwhelmed right now with the business and she kind of leans on her mom. But the mom, like with the sausage, I mean, that was like a ridiculous fight. I mean, they were going at it over the sausage guy. The sausage guy, the sausage guy. Like we kept hearing. It's like, he didn't even call him my sausage guy. It's like, how many times do we have to hear that? But I just feel bad because I think he's trying to do his business and she's trying to help and she's trying to please her mom and trying to please him. But if she goes and puts an offer on this house without her husband's thing, I mean, that could break a marriage. That's like real stuff. That can break a marriage.
Her mother, where is her mother's husband?
I don't know. I never even thought about that, to be
Have we
honest.
seen
According to less than B greater than drug, less than
have we seen him?
I don't think so.
Oh
You
my
never hear them
God.
talk about dad or anything either.
Okay. Oh yeah. The Hawaiian girls. I'm gonna get
Yeah.
to Smother is on TLC, sweetie. I'm sorry. I meant to answer her, but we were talking. Not used. Smother is on TLC.
On
Okay.
Mondays.
Yeah. So, you know, she's gonna make that offer. They just remodeled that kitchen last year, remember?
Right. That's what I'm
Just
saying.
remodeled
Why
the kitchen.
go?
You just opened a new restaurant. And now you want to buy a new house. She's already 5 houses down. That's still
Right.
too damn close.
Can you imagine the mom? Like, she was like, look, you can see in my window. I'm like, oh, Lord.
No, you remember that time when they had to stay in her basement when they
Yeah.
were remodeling? He didn't
And
want
she
to
had
be
beg
there.
them to do that.
Okay,
Like-
it's on Monday nights, right? Smother. It's
Yes,
on Monday. Yeah, it's on Monday night, sweetie. So it came on 2 nights ago. But so let me see. Then we have okay, so I think her mother's going to go put that offer on that house. That's next week. We're going to
I
see
think so
Carlo
too.
is going to blow the hell up. So
Yep.
we got the Hawaiian. They're boring as hell. What do you
I
think?
know.
They're
They
boring.
don't do nothing.
What do
I
you
would have
think?
rather had that other group back on from last season. What the heck was her name? Where her mom was all up in her dating business and like talked about her gastric bypass or something. I'd rather see them, and they were boring.
So
I can't
that's
even
the
remember
mother
their name.
that was dying and her daughter was living with the boyfriend.
Oh yeah,
They
that
bought the
for
house
them.
and they had to drive. Yeah, I didn't want them back at all.
I'd rather see them though than these people. They don't do anything. Like it's
They're
just
boring.
like,
You know, you woke up in the bed with your ex-lover because you're trying to make things work, but then you felt mad because it wasn't your daughter laying next to you. Are you
Right.
freaking kidding? Are you kidding me?
no, I don't get that. And now I guess they're broken up. I know we're running close to time.
Oh no, we're good. I'm looking at the time.
Okay. The surrogate, the girl, the lady,
The black lady.
what's her
you know
name?
what?
Oh, I can't say her name. I can't remember.
I can't remember. And this, my God, I am so sorry, but her name just escaped me. But I think she's beautiful.
I know.
I think her mother is clingy, and she's had the baby. She wants things to go back the way it was. And guys, I am so sorry. I cannot remember her name. And
It's something with an R. Rika. I can't remember.
Rika, I think that's it. I can't remember her name. And you know why I don't remember her name? I've only seen them show them like twice or maybe three. Is it twice they've shown them?
Rashika. Katie said Rashika.
Rashika.
Oh, Ginny, I
thank
know
you.
who you're talking about. She said, what happened to the mother and daughter where the mother chased her daughter around every morning? That was like the girl that had the disability. That was
Oh yeah, the
tiny.
girl that had. Now I wish I would have had them back because they were nice.
I would have took them back.
I would have taken
were
them
funny.
back. But Rashika, I think she's beautiful. She had that baby. She didn't look like she was even carrying all that weight. I like the way her mind is. She wants to move out. She doesn't want to have her mother right underneath her. She don't want her mother in her business. I don't think that none of these relationships are healthy. Oh,
No.
and Mama's boy is coming back as well. But
No,
I
boy.
don't think that relationship, she is not dependent as those other girls on their moms.
No.
She is more independent. She wants to break that and she wants to give them the space they need so they can
Right.
develop a good relationship and a healthy relationship.
Right.
But the mom
can't be
is not going to
all
go
the
for
time.
that.
No, I agree. I think she's got a good head on her shoulders. And I mean, to be a surrogate, that's work. I mean, you got to be really responsible, and you're carrying someone else's child. That's a big deal.
Now, let me ask you a question. That little boy, is that Rashika's little brother or is that her son? Because they never.
I think it's her son.
That's her son. That's what
I'm pretty sure.
I think that's her son because her mom said that she and he was going to move out. So that is Rashika's son.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know Katie's sorry. She's like, it's Rakisha.
Yeah. So I like her and I'm going to remember her name, but I keep looking at that makeup all on her mom's face that's just plastered there. And I'm sitting there going, can we at least take a couple of layers off, please? Can we take some layers off your face? But her daughter is gorgeous. She's smart. She knows what she wants. She's sticking to her gun. She will be moving, and I love it.
It's good. But I wonder if they're going to do like another
season. They were all good this week. So Lisa, this is how I don't like to go through scene by scene. I like to just go through and pick out the good parts.
The highlights.
The highlights,
highlight reel.
And then when it's boring, I'm like, well, then we'll walk through it. But I like the highlight reels better. So we get to we don't have to go, but I like that. Now, next week, we're going to see on You, Me, and My Ex. I think we might want to do You, Me, and My Ex and You, Me, and My Ex and So Freaking Cheat just by itself. And then we can break down the other thing. But it's going to be good because, she's going to go wedding shopping. She's getting remarried again to the same man for the fourth. I mean, she's getting married 4 times. It's going to be good. I like them, though. Yeah, they have a weird dynamic. Then I want to see the couple with the sperm. She's now pregnant. They're going to be back on next week. So I want
That's interesting to me. That's a whole mess.
So I want to welcome you. I mean, if you want to come back next week, you come back next week, or I'll come over to you and we can go through it however you want to do it. But I really appreciate you being here.
I appreciate you having me, and thank you and all your chat, and thank you to my people that came over here and my mods too. Thank you guys for all coming over. Dark Black, Tracy, 40, and Diana, and I mean they're not.
Tell them again where to find you, sweetie. Tell them again. Hold on, I'm gonna drop it in the chat one more time.
It's called Cooking and Tea. It's called Cooking and Tea with My Daughter and Me. It's a long name. I know. I'm sorry, y'all. But it's a small little channel. I have like 250 people. We have a small little group that comes in there. There's absolutely no drama, no mess. We don't do any of that stuff. We just talk about reality. Like I said, we sit on my porch. I got a whole reality show outside. Pretty much. So that's enough in itself.
Lisa, Diana said you did a great job. Lisa always does a good job. She likes talking reality.
I do. I get hooked into that reality stuff.
Hi, I be me, you heard. I love her name. I be me, you heard.
Okay, I like that too. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. And if you guys want to go over there and check me out, I usually go like 2 or 3 nights a week. I put a poster up. Okay,
you see, and I haven't been putting posters up at all. But Lisa, I really want to thank you guys. Thank you for all being here. Thank you for all the super chats. I saw some cash apps came in. I will send everybody messages. John Yates is going live in 15 minutes. We're going to be discussing the real 90 days. Happily ever after. That's what we're discussing. I keep getting them confused, girl. Too many lives. But I will be going live with John in about 15 minutes. So that gives me 15 minutes to go to the bathroom, try to eat. Lisa Jean says she just subscribed to
Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Jean. I met Jean a long time ago. She and I used to be in all these different chats together.
I see her all the time. I've seen her on Amzi's. I've seen her come up on a couple people's channels.
Yep.
But if you can't find it or whatever, Jugs PhD on Instagram.
Oh, okay. Let me tell you about Amzi. So I went in her chat one night and she was doing this spirit box.
Okay.
And the lady was talking to Summer Wells, which I'm gonna have to do an update. I can't think of the name of it, but this woman, and then she was talking to Doug the Bounty Hunter's wife, Beth. It's this lady. It's a lady that has a spirit box channel. She's a psychic or something.
Oh man, I gotta find that
video. Oh, I can't think of the name of it. Terry. Oh, but it was on one of her Summer Wells updates. They had this woman that did the spirit box.
I love stuff like that. I didn't see it.
It was so freaking scary. I was like, I couldn't sleep.
How many nights ago was that? I gotta try to find it.
This was last week.
Okay.
Jean, were you in Amzi's when she was doing the spirit box? I wasn't in it live. I caught the replay. She was doing the Summer Wells update.
Okay.
And it's another lady's channel. But I guess she got permission. She streamed that spirit box segment. That was scary. And it was clear as day. And she was going, Summer, there's something over there on the table. If you touch it, it'll light up. And she's back here. Girl, it was just, and then you can hear Summer speaking through the spirit box.
Oh my gosh.
Very, very spooky.
That whole case is crazy. I was thinking about doing that, but I get nervous with true crime because I don't, you got to be really good with details. I love doing my cellmate stuff. They used to make fun of me because I had all my notes. And I'm like reading all my notes.
Lisa, you don't know, girl. I've been working on that other case. Plus, I got the other case I'm working on. So I'm finishing out Rodney Reed. This is the second week of his evidentiary hearing. And if you guys haven't caught that, please go look on my channel. I did the evidentiary hearing this past Monday, and one of the victims of Jimmy Fennell's, the ex-cop, the one that sent him to prison for 10 years, she came up and she told her full story.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So
I know not used my nerd notes. Thank you, Laura. Not used calls of my nerd notes. She's like, you got your nerd notes tonight?
Notes. What I've been doing lately is I've been doing a lot of presentations so they can follow along. Like Katie is in the chat. Katie teaches forensics and she did the whole breakdown. Okay, Lisa, so you just got another subby.
Thank you guys. I appreciate it. You know what, Heidi? I got a quick question. When you do that though, because I was showing clips, but it's because somebody actually sent it in, but I have a tiny little baby channel, so but they were like, it was like a copyright thing. Okay. Even though I commented, I stopped the whole thing.
Okay. With that, when you show clips, you have to do commentary, but I got permission to use 2 of the videos that I did use. Okay. But if you pull something from the news, it's copyright. I mean, it's fair use because you're commentating on it and it's for educational purposes.
Yeah, I had to this. It was just crazy, but yeah,
what they do is you got one. It's going to tell you the section that you need to edit. All you do is say edit it, and it'll take it out by itself.
That's what I did. It was awesome. I could just hit the button, it was like trim, and I was like, boop.
Yeah. So what you do with that, Lisa? Because I actually read the TSO. Just when you do fair use, whatever video you play, you're going to have to do commentary just look at your terms and it'll tell you. But the videos that I just played about this Rodney Reed thing, I actually got permission.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay,
So
hold
we'll
on.
have
I'm
to
gonna
talk
drop the
about that.
channel name. Okay, I dropped the link one more time for you guys. There you go. I dropped the link for Lisa's channel right there.
Thank you
But
guys.
I
It's
want to
cooking
say
and
thank
tea
you
with
to
my daughter and me. But
everybody. And
that's our
guys,
doing.
I'm answering emails. I'm answering DMs. It's taking me a little while. I'm sorry, but everyone I will get to. And you see, I'm actually living a crazy schedule right now, but I'm getting it smoothed out. I finally got some help. Well, a volunteer. She's volunteered to help me do a lot of this stuff. So
That's good. That's good.
because it's like it became overwhelming. Lisa, you got another subby, baby.
Thank you guys. I couldn't do it. Listen, and I have a 250 sub channel. Like without these ladies, I couldn't do nothing. These ladies take care of me. I'm telling you. I'm like, oh, okay. Like without them, I would go crazy.
Look, I love all of you guys. I need to get my
Go
butt
pee,
over
Heidi.
to Mr. Yates. Somebody told me go pee.
I get up. I'd be like, hold on, somebody hold the chat down. I gotta go pee. I just get up and go. They laugh at me because I'm a mess.
All right, baby. I will see you guys
Thank
later.
you.
Love each and every one of you. Lisa, I got to play my outro, and we're out of here. I love you guys. Bye.